What's up, guys? It's Lou from Unbox Therapy, and today we're taking a look at the Nikon Coolpix P7700, or Nikon Coolpix, depending on where you are in the world and how you choose to pronounce it. That's completely up to you. This is a high-grade, top-tier point-and-shoot camera. Normally, that doesn't go hand-in-hand. Normally point-and-shoot cameras are not for enthusiasts, but this one has an incredible number of features that aren't usually available on point-and-shoot cameras. The lens is the first thing. The second thing is the articulating LCD screen. So it has a 3-inch spinning, articulating LCD screen, which gives you the ability to frame shots while looking at yourself or from unusual angles, and it's one of the major things that attracted me to this particular camera. For those of you guys that follow my gear list, actually you can check out my entire gear list at our website. I'll link the gear list down below so you can see all the stuff we use on the show for the channel and in our personal lives. But those of you that follow me, I use a Canon 60D digital SLR. Well, there are times and events where an SLR is not ideal and you want something more portable, and I really hope that this camera can fill in those circumstances. Moving on to the unboxing, the first thing you're going to notice is this camera strap, and the reason they include it, I'm sure, is because this camera, even though it's point and shoot, is not the smallest one I've ever seen. It's in fact quite a bit larger than my HX9V from Sony, so it fits size-wise somewhere between your average point and shoot and a digital SLR. You'll see more of that as the video progresses. You get a dedicated battery charger, which is a good thing. This means if you get an extra battery, you have a way of charging that one up while the other one is in use. And it has the flip-down prongs. I like that. It makes it a little easier to travel with. You're also going to get a USB cable. This is pretty self-explanatory. This is how you're going to connect the device to your computer if you choose to do that. You can obviously offload data this way, or you can just extract the SD card and offload data that way. You're also going to get a composite video/audio cable with a proprietary connector, AV connector on the other end. That's for outputting video content or picture content onto a larger display. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the actual camera. The first thing you're going to notice here is it looks a lot like Nikon's Pro gear in the sense that the materials in use are very, very similar. You have this sort of rubberized black appearance, which makes it look like a Pro device, even though it doesn't come in at a Pro price point. Actually, if you're interested in pricing and availability on this camera, I will drop a link down in the description so you can check that out. But at the time of filming this, I believe the camera was around $380, depending on where you get it from. The link down below will likely be the cheapest link there is. It uses an EN-EL14 battery, which is a fairly large battery for a camera of this size. I'm happy to see that. It means it's probably going to last a fair while for either video coverage or still images. As you guys might imagine, I shoot a lot more video than I do pictures, so having that bigger battery should definitely pay dividends. This camera also has some other features that are unique in this space, including a microphone input, which is really crazy for a camera of this size. You even have digital SLRs out on the market that don't have microphone inputs, so that gives you the ability to get some better audio into the camera than what the onboard mics are capable of. That's actually a look at them right there. Although, that being said, the onboard mics are pretty decent quality. I've used them in a couple of different environments, and I got really great results so far, so that's a really good sign. I might not need an external audio solution for some of the stuff that I'm doing. The back of the device shows off an incredible number of switches, buttons, and wheels, and this is important. It means you're going to get manual control on the fly of many important camera features that a pro user would love to have access to, including shutter speed, f-stop. You've got exposure compensation wheel there. You can see the other wheel controls your shooting mode. The shutter is on the top where you'd normally find it. You've also got an on and off switch there, and a very cool wheel on the other side of the device, which allows you to quickly adjust things like white balance, ISO, and a number of other functions within the camera. The hinge that controls the articulating screen is fairly robust. It doesn't feel at any point like it's weak in any way. Definitely impressed by it. As you can see, the lens extends when you power the camera on. It is a zoom lens, so you're going to get some extra range and extra reach. Anyway, guys, this wraps up the unboxing of the Coolpix P7700 from Nikon. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of powerful point-and-shoots. It's been said in the past that the best camera is the one you have with you, and I completely agree. If your camera's too big or bulky and you choose not to take it to a specific event, then it's doing you no good. So having a camera with this kind of manual control that can also fit in your pocket is very, very cool, and I can't wait to use it and film some more vlogs for you guys. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a thumbs up down below. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Later, guys.